No. Yeah, which is kind of weird because a lot of people know that we're pretty much best friends. At least I think it.
I thought so.
Yeah. And we didn't meet until college.
Right.
After you were already back from the academy, boot camp. But we actually ended up going to the same middle school.
Yeah, that's true. We went to the same middle school.
But originally when we first met, we were taking because we had pretty much the same.
Oh. Sorry.
We had pretty much the same. What's it called? Majors. My major was administration of justice, and your major was
actually administration of justice.
Oh, it was
administration
of justice.
One,
okay, so we had the same major. I thought it was criminal justice.
No, that's my bachelor's, but my.
Okay. So yeah, we pretty much had the same major, and we were taking the same class.
Yes, two classes.
Two classes. Yeah, the first class
criminal procedures with Roman.
Yeah, with Roman, and the other one was with Botch.
Camarillo.
Yeah, Camarillo. And it was funny because the first class. The first day, I was sitting behind you.
Right.
And then I forgot. We started talking about something.
We were complaining about or making fun of other people or the teacher.
We're making fun of other people and the teacher. And he was just a total stranger. And I was just obviously making jokes. And he started making jokes too. And then, he was sitting in front of me. And then a couple days later, I think it was the following.
No, the next a couple days later
because the other class were Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays.
We met on the Tuesday, but then on Thursday, our second class that we had, I got there early and sat in the front, and he sat right behind me.
Yeah.
So the first class I sat in behind him, and then the second class he sat behind me.
Yeah. And then we just I guess we realized we're in the same class, or we have two same classes, and. We started just chit chatting, and we would make fun of people.
We would make fun of a lot of people.
Oh, that's messed up.
We were, yeah. But then we also met a lot of different people that were in the same classes. Too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because I guess it's a lot of the same
requirements.
Majors and minors would be able to you would take the same classes, so you saw the same faces.
Yeah.
And we had. Camarillo in that class.
Camarillo in one class, and then Roman in the other class.
And they were small classes. Oh, the Roman one at least was 12 people?
12 people.
Yeah.
These are night classes too, because I did after work, and then I think you were working too, and the Navy Reserves.
Maybe something like that, yeah.
Yeah, and then same thing with the other class.
Yeah.
After hours, it was in the afternoon that we normally would take it. But we would go to the parking lot, and we would be in the parking lot talking to everybody for a while.
Yeah, for hours.
And then eventually, everybody started.
The lights would turn off for the
lights would turn off, and we're like, oh, okay. And then we'd still stay there for a couple more hours.
Yeah,
just talking, and it was fun.
It was fun.
We met a lot of people, and we messed with a lot of people.
That's true. Not in a bad way. Mm-hmm. Nothing illegal, and nothing. Well,
nothing we weren't bullying anybody.
Anymore. Yeah, no.
It wasn't bad. We weren't bullying. We weren't doing anything illegal. We weren't.
It was more of fun for us, or if we were just
there was a couple things where we played a couple pranks.
Dumb little
banker.
Pranks.
I messed with him a couple times.
Banker, Chase guy.
Chase. Well, Chase was cool because we kept in touch with Chase.
Yeah. He ended up. He's a chippy. He works for the Highway Patrol. And
works for the Highway
at
Patrol
the same office that I work at.
Yeah.
He's always Chase, you see this? You're a great officer.
Yeah.
You are the California Highway Patrol.
And we miss you, and we'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
We should invite him on the podcast.
I think he would love it. We could talk. He has so many stories.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
He worked in West LA.
He's a motorcycle.
Yeah, motorcycle.
CHP officer.
Yeah. He's a motorcycle, and he's not a motorcycle. He transformed into a motorcycle. But he's a motorcycle.
He could have been a motorcycle.
He could have. I can see.
No,
that.
he had a. Okay, I don't know why.
The motorcycle. Uh-huh.
Chase had money. We just knew that. That's one of the jokes that we would say. We would mess with him because he was the nicest little white dude, which is funny. But yeah, he was the nicest little white dude.
Sorry, James.
And but we knew okay, how can you afford all this stuff? So he had
How can you afford all of that going to college?
During college, because everybody else is like, everybody's driving like.
But he had a Ford Mustang, right?
He had a Ford Mustang and a BMW.
BMW motorcycle. That's what.
So it's like, what are you doing? Like, and you're going to school full time.
He was doing something right, apparently. And we're apparently. Like, my little Honda CR-V.
He bought a house too.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's crazy. Good for him. Hard work pays off.
Yeah, no, definitely. Very hardworking.
Apparently not my hard work.
But he goes by the book a lot.
Yeah, he does.
And that's why we messed with him so much, because we would like joke with him and he'd be like, no, we can't do that. And we're like, no, we weren't serious. Like, we're just joking. But yeah, he was a cool dude.
Yeah. And then I remember what's called the girl where her boyfriend would stalk us or would come and.
Oh, yeah. Like we won't say any names.
Yeah, we're not going to say names.
Yeah, that was weird because like we got in trouble not got in trouble. Like he would show up and be like.
No, remember that one time where like he was texting her, which she was our classmate, and like we were all talking, right, with a bunch of other people. We were just chilling after class, and she didn't respond back. And apparently he like came, like he drove from his house, drove all to like the parking lot, and then he like even drove around. Didn't even stop to like say, "Hey babe, I texted you," or like, "Hey, I was just checking up." Oh, you didn't reply, so that's why.
And was like looked at her, and kept driving, then came back the other direction, and then came back again. And she's like, "What's wrong with him?"
Yeah, like
even us were like, "You want to text him and tell him that you're gonna go home, or something?"
Yeah. Or remember your twin? There was a twin.
Oh, my evil twin.
Yeah, your evil twin.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
There was this girl that was it her fiance?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it was
her fiance apparently looked exactly like me, and then we finally see a picture of.
And I'm like, Joel.
She's like, "Are you related to this person?" I'm like, "No." And she's like, "Are you sure? Like you're not?" I think his last name was like Ramirez or something like that, Hernandez or something with the yeah, like that. And I was like John or Jonathan, something like that. And I'm like, no, like not related to anybody like that.
Nah, fool.
And
that ain't me.
And then she's like, "Cause you look exactly like my fiance." And I'm like, okay. And then she eventually showed us a picture, and it looked like I was there. She showed us a picture of her and her fiance taking a picture, and it literally looked like me taking a picture like that. Yeah, it was weird.
Fun times.
I have evil twins.
Evil twins out there. Be careful. El fantasma.
Yeah, but then after that, what ended up happening?
You quit.
I quit.
You what's it called?
I dropped out.
I dropped out. I'm trying to think of like, how do you call that? Call out? You called out? You officially